Okay. Consider distinct points P and Q on the unit circle such that the line through P and Q is not parallel to the real axis. Let U be the complex number at the intersection of a line through P and Q and the real axis. Find a simple expression for U in terms of P and Q. Make sure your answer doesn't have conjugates. Conjugates, eh? Okay, so first thing you gotta do every time is to try to shift one of the points to 0. So if we shift Q to 0, we can draw this line. And then this becomes P minus Q. And then U's like here. U minus Q. And then this is a dilation of this, and they're all collinear. So we know that P minus Q over U minus Q is a real number. So actually I'm gonna do it the other way. So let me change my pen thickness. Okay, my pen thickness is changed, and then that. Okay. So U minus Q over P minus Q. This is a real number because it's a dilation. So if we know that this is a real number, what properties does that follow? Does that imply? Well, it implies that the conjugate is equal to itself. So, conjugate is that. And this is important. So therefore, the conjugate, it distributes everywhere. So we have U minus Q over P minus Q is equal to conjugate U minus conjugate of Q over conjugate of P minus conjugate of Q. And then, because here, what we know. We know that U is on the real axis, so U is equal to conjugate of U. Now, because P and Q are on the unit circle, then their magnitudes are equal to 1. Now, this follows that P times conjugate of P is 1. So conjugate of P is 1 over P. Sorry, and then Q is the same thing. Okay. So now we can plug in these simplifications into this equation here. So let's do that. U minus 1 over Q over 1 over P minus 1 over Q, and then we can cross multiply. And then 1 over P minus 1 over Q, common denominator is Q minus P over PQ. And then this is equal to P minus Q times U minus 1 over Q. I'm gonna change color, because actually, But by the way, you can see that this is just -1 times of that. So if we divide both sides by Q minus P, you get 1 over PQ, and then this becomes negative U minus 1 over Q, which is 1 over Q minus U. And then we can multiply both sides by PQ. I'll just do that here. And let me just do that. So U minus Q is P minus PQU. So PQU plus U is equal to P plus Q. After adding Q to both sides and then adding this. It's just basic simplification. So U is P plus Q over, what is this? PQ plus 1. Okay, that's the answer. Thank you for watching. If you want more math tutorials, please like and subscribe.